What's up, everybody? Welcome back. I want to try to do another one of your viewer requested 30-second drawings. I've gotten quite a bit since the last time, so I won't be able to do all of them, but I've got 10 lined up. Hopefully I remember to do all 10. And, well, I guess let's just step right into it, shall we? First things first, I want to draw the three main characters from the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy. Grim, Billy, and Mandy. Let's start off drawing Grim in 30 seconds. Here we go. The Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy is one of my favorite Cartoon Network shows. If you haven't got a chance, you should really check it out. I believe it's on Max right now, which what used to be HBO Max. Okay, try to get some arms in there.
2, 1, done.
That's a terrible sight, but I think the rest of Grim turned out okay. Anyway, we're gonna draw Billy from the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy in 30 seconds, so let's do this. Start off with that big old nose, this egg-shaped head, add his ear, big old goofy smile, and then he's got a pretty short body.
15.
Okay. I used to draw like pretty much all these characters a lot, so I would hope I can get them okay.
5, 2,
Okay, I guess that's it. Billy from the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy in 30 seconds. Thank you for the requests on all these. Next up, I'm going to draw Mandy from the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy in 30 seconds. Here we go. I always like how Mandy's hair almost looks like little horns, as if she was like a devil or something. Mandy is maybe one of the most evil creatures, I mean people, in cartoon history. Here, let's give her a little fist. You know, there's been times where she's done good things. Alright. I can get this.
5,
Color in her little
2,
shoes.
1, done.
Okay, Mandy from the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy in 30 seconds. Not too bad. Anyway, thank you so much for the requests on those. Again, Billy and Mandy is one of my favorite cartoons, so I'm surprised I haven't drawn these guys earlier. Next up, we're going to draw the three main characters from Nickelodeon's darkest cartoon, probably, Invader Zim. So, starting off with Zim. Here we go. Again, these are characters that I have drawn frequently. Hopefully, I can draw them good enough to where that is believable. This is another one of my favorite shows growing up.
15.
Okay, this is looking awkward, but we can get this done. Short body. Alright, I'm forgetting how to do things.
5, 2,
Gosh.
1.
No! Did he get his legs? That's a terrible Zim, I want to be honest. But I wanted to do it with his mouth open and make it a little bit more of a challenge rather than just keeping his mouth shut. But anyway, I want to draw Gur from Invader Zim in 30 seconds. Let's get right to it. If you've never seen Invader Zim, then you wouldn't be blamed for thinking Gur would just be like a Hot Topic mascot or something. Because, like, he appeared on so much merch. I don't know if he still is, probably.
15.
But I know in, like, the 2010s and stuff, he was all over the place.
10.
Alright, I mean, that's pretty much Gur. I'll just add some shading.
5, 2, 1, done.
Alright, yep, Gur, 30 seconds. Again, thank you for those requests. I don't know if you guys knew, it's a little fun fact here. The animators would try to hide a single frame of a bloody Gur in several Invader Zim episodes just to sneak it past the censors. So if that interests you, Google more of that topic. There's probably some videos on YouTube about it that you could check out. But yeah, Invader Zim was fucked. Next, we're going to be drawing the third most popular character, yet compared to the other two, way less known. Drawing Dib from Invader Zim in 30 seconds. So let's just get right to it. All right, here we go. If you've never watched the show, Dib was pretty much like the only human that believed Zim was an alien.
15.
Everyone else pretty much thought he was crazy for it, even though, like, you know,
10.
Zim is... I don't know what I'm doing for these hands. Maybe I can get in a whole body?
2, 1.
Okay, that works, I guess. Dib from Invader Zim in 30 seconds. Man, I'm disappointed I didn't get the full body in Zim because I got Dib and Gur's full body in there. I might do it again before we wrap everything up because I feel incomplete about that. But thanks for the Invader Zim requests. I really appreciate it. Again, another one of my favorite shows. Moving on. So next up, we actually have a Digimon. If you watch my shorts a whole lot, you might know that I've been drawing every Kanto Pokemon for the past several months in 30 seconds. But this is the first time I've ever attempted a Digimon. It's going to be Guiomon. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. It's one of the cooler designs of a Digimon. It's the fire one from like season 3 or something. Anyway, I want to go ahead and give it a shot. He's pretty detailed for what I normally do, but here we go. Alright, I want to start off with his nose, I guess. Give him some little teeth. He's got cute little eyes. These little bat wing things on his head.
15.
Okay.
10.
He's actually got like paws. He's like the only dragon with paws.
2,
Oh no!
1. Done.
Okay, well that works. That's my best attempt at Guiomon in 30 seconds. I didn't get a lot of his designs on there, but if you know Digimon, you'll probably, hopefully, recognize who that is. Anyway, I appreciate the request. I think it would be fun to do more Digimon. I need to really watch more of that show. I haven't watched it since I was a kid, but man, that Digimon movie back in the day, that was a top-notch movie. Alright, anyway, moving on to the next one. I want to try to draw Butters from South Park in 30 seconds, but not just Butters. I want to draw him as Professor Chaos, so let's do this. I'm not talking much on this one. I'll go ahead and say things. I guess my dad used to call me Butters when I was a kid.
15.
I'm not positive why. I don't know how to take that exactly, because Butters is like, you know, not the coolest South Park
5.
character, but I take it as a term of endearment.
2,
And
1. Done.
okay, Butters as Professor Chaos from South Park in 30 seconds. This is probably where Butters is like feels the most powerful because he's normally very stuttery and gets grounded by his parents a lot. Anyway, thank you for the requests. I'm going to go on to the next drawing. Coming from another super popular cartoon, regular show, we're going to get one of the most iconic cartoon duos, Mordecai and Rigby. Starting off with Mordecai in 30 seconds. Here we go. Alright, they're pretty simple for the most part, but it took me, like, I couldn't get Mordecai's head and everything right for the longest time, but I've actually surprised myself a little bit just now. That worked out better than what I thought it was going to be. And get his feet.
5.
Oh, and his tail feathers.
2.
Okay, I guess that's it. Mordecai in 30 seconds. Mordecai's first appearance actually wasn't in regular show. The creator made a little animated short that you can find on YouTube called... Oh, I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head, but I'll put it right here. You should really look it up. It is for adults. It is not for kids necessarily, but again, Mordecai appeared in that, and it is hilarious. And the human version of Mordecai, which if you watch it, you'll understand what I mean, actually appeared in the creator of regular show's later adult series, which is right here. I'm terrible with names. I'm sorry about that, but let's go ahead and move on to Rigby. Drawing Rigby from regular show in 30 seconds. Here we go. Boop. You gotta give him his like circles around his eyes. Okay. I'm not talking nearly as much with Rigby as I did with any of the other characters. I think I'm just focusing. Alright. 10, tail. He's a raccoon. Get his
5.
other arm in there. Oh, some of these like little lines that
2,
are on his body.
1, done.
Okay, there we go. Rigby from regular show in 30 seconds. That was 10. That's all I'm going to do for the day, unless I decide to draw Zim one more time. You know what? Screw it. I think we were making good time. We're drawing Zim again. Invader Zim in 30 seconds, take 2. Here we go. And I'm not going to chicken out. I'm going to draw him with his mouth open still. His sharp pointy tongue. Alright, I got this. I got this.
15.
I can hear you guys cheering me on. I'm going straight to the legs since I forgot those last time. Hopefully I can squeeze in the arms.
5, 2, 1, done.
Alright, that works. Tell me which Zim you ended up looking better, the first one or the second one? I think even though they're both kind of sloppy, the second one ended up a little better. I appreciate all the requests. If you have more requests for me to draw things in 30 seconds, leave them below. I'll try to include them in my next 30-second drawing viewer request compilation video thing. You guys have a good rest of your day, and happy Halloween. Bye.